In the autumn of 1888, a sinister figure emerged from the shadows of London's East End, igniting a wave of fear and speculation that continues to linger over the foggy streets of Whitechapel to this day. This individual, shrouded in mystery, is known to history as Jack the Ripper, a name that evokes a chilling sense of dread. But who was he? Despite numerous investigations and a plethora of theories, the true identity of Jack the Ripper has never been revealed. In this video, we delve into the mind of one of history's most infamous killers. Jack the Ripper claimed the lives of at least 5 women in a span of 3 months, leaving behind a gruesome trail of murder that baffled the authorities. The victims, all women and largely impoverished, were savagely mutilated, sparking sensational headlines across the globe. The brutality of these murders was unprecedented, pointing to an individual with a mind not only capable of carrying out such acts, but driven by a specific motive or psychological compulsion. The Ripper's methodology suggested a degree of anatomical knowledge and precision that led some investigators to theorize that he might have been a surgeon or butcher by trade. The contemporary media and the public became obsessed, not just with the gruesome nature of his crimes, but with the enigmatic persona of the killer himself. Letters purportedly from Jack, though many turned out to be hoaxes, taunted police efforts, further fueling his legend. But what drove him to such horrific acts? Psychiatrists and criminal psychologists have suggested that Jack the Ripper was likely driven by deep-seated psychological issues, perhaps pathological hatred towards women. Theories abound that he chose his victims from the vulnerable population of Whitechapel, women who would venture out alone in the cover of night, thus making them easy targets to please his morbid desires. Throughout history, a long list of suspects has emerged, ranging from common criminals to doctors and even members of the British aristocracy. Yet, no definitive evidence has pointed conclusively to anyone. Modern criminologists have employed cutting-edge technology, attempting to unearth new evidence from the past. While DNA testing has hinted at certain individuals, conclusively unraveling the Ripper mystery remains elusive, leaving his identity to be forever obscured by time and speculation. So why does Jack the Ripper continue to fascinate us? Perhaps it is because his identity remains a tantalizing puzzle, intertwined with the fear of the unknown, a killer whose motives and identity vanished into the London mist. The unsolved nature of the crimes beckons curious minds to explore the darker corridors of human psychology. As we draw to a close, we are reminded of the tragic fate of the victims: Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, and Mary Jane Kelly. Women whose lives and stories deserve remembrance beyond the shadow cast by their infamous murderer. The enduring mystery of Jack the Ripper challenges us to confront the depth of human nature and the enduring allure of enigmatic tales. It remains an unending search for truth, forever imprinted in the annals of crime history, and asks us to ponder: what lies inside the mind of a killer?